Working with Fred on a self-control exercise. He is a lab, of course, so he loves to play ball. Typically, what I've done, or what he's done, is, of course, the cue to go get the ball is me throwing it. We've always done it that way. So just today I decided to start getting him to wait until I give him a release command to go get the ball. So I'm asking him to stay and then throwing the ball and then giving him a release so he can't actually go chase it. So in other words, the cue for him to go get the ball is the word release, not the act of my throwing the ball. So usually do it. Go get it. So anyway, that's just your typical, I throw the ball, he goes and gets it. He doesn't have any restriction on when he can go get the ball, and he takes me throwing the ball as his cue to run after it. Now, I'm going to ask him for a sit, stay first. Sit. I don't think you can see him. Come here, Fred. Here, Fred. Here. No, here. Good boy. Sit. Okay, stay. So what I started out doing is just, something simple, and then of course we increase the distance. So I just say stay, and I drop the ball. Now that alone, he's already gained quite a bit of self-control since we started this like 5 minutes ago. Now you notice he almost went for it, but he knows he's in a stay, and he's such a good boy. Release. So then you see what I'm doing there. I'm using the word. Okay, drop it. Drop it. Good boy. Now I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it in a bunch of different ways. So I'm going to roll the ball. I'm going to do it at different angles, different distances, and so on, until eventually I'll be able to throw this all the way across the yard, and he won't go for it until I release him to. Okay, ready? Are you ready? Stay. Stay. Alright, so we're going to slip up. Obviously it's really hard for him to do this, but that's why it's a practice in self-control. It would be like if somebody had a plate of Girl Scout cookies sitting out and you hadn't eaten all day long and someone was, you know what I mean. You get the picture. Alright, because this is his favorite thing in the world to do, and it's his natural instinct to just go after it. So it builds his self-control and his ability to hold back, and this can translate into a lot of other areas of his training. Okay, ready? I'll have him sit because then it's easier for him to stay. Sit. Good boy. Stay. Stay. Shh. Release. Good boy. So you see how good he is. Stay. Stay. Shh. Stay. Release. Now that time I made it even a little more difficult, not only by extending the amount of time before I released him, but by also getting him to focus on me before he ran. So I don't know if you saw that, but instead of, at first he was just completely focused on the ball, and I had him look at me for the release. So he gets it. He's understanding that what we're doing here. Okay, ready?